Good morning, welcome to Catex TV. Today is Monday, August 3rd, 2015. My name is Matt Bernat, filling in for Frank Fortunato, who is off this week. PartnerRe has agreed to a $6.9 billion sale to Italian investment vehicle Exor, ending a long-running and bitter M&A battle with Bermudian carrier Axis for the pure-play reinsurer. Exor will acquire PartnerRe for $140.50 a share, which includes a $137.50 a share cash offer and a $3 pre-closing dividend, after the PartnerRe board failed to squeeze any additional consideration out of the Agnelli family vehicle. The agreement is not subject to due diligence and is not conditioned on financing. As a result, PartnerRe has terminated the deal with Axis and has canceled the upcoming shareholder vote on August 7th. Consequently, Axis will receive a $315 million termination fee from PartnerRe due to the severance of their agreement. Last month, PartnerRe's board declared that Exor's rival bid was reasonably likely to result in a superior proposal to its agreed sale to Axis after the vehicle raised its offer to $140.50 a share. However, the PartnerRe board maintained in a July 21st statement that a bid at the same levels still materially undervalued the reinsurer, with the Axis offer superior in value, terms, and certainty of closing. PartnerRe's board made that statement before the proxy firms, including ISS and Glass Lewis, came out against the Axis deal, ending any realistic prospect of shareholders voting in favor of it. U.S.-listed carrier CNA saw operating profits halve in the second quarter after a retroactive reinsurance charge related to its legacy asbestos deal with Berkshire Hathaway impacted the company's bottom line. Second quarter operating income totaled $132 million, or 49 cents a share, well below Wall Street analysts' forecasts of 81 cents a share. The result was also significantly short of the $272 million, or $1 a share of profits generated in the prior year period. This came as the ultimate expected loss of the CNA asbestos portfolio reinsured by Berkshire Hathaway in 2010 widened from $2.49 to $2.64 billion. The carrier incurred an additional $150 million of adverse development during the second quarter, which will ultimately be footed by Berkshire Hathaway. This is $419 million more than the $2.2 billion consideration that CNA paid to Berkshire Hathaway in 2010, when it agreed a loss portfolio transfer saw the conglomerate accept $1.6 billion of net liabilities and a deterioration up to an aggregate reinsurance limit of $4 billion. Losses above the consideration will be ultimately recognized by CNA as gains, but these have to be deferred and then taken as a reinsurance recovery as the claims are paid. As a result, CNA was forced to accept a $54 million after-tax non-economic charge during the second quarter, relating to the reserve strengthening exercise. As of June 30, 2015, total claims paid rose to $1 billion from $740 million at the end of 2013. A 3-year-old boy is among six people who have been injured after an explosion on a boat on the River Thames. The toddler was taken to a hospital along with 2 women, a man and a teenage girl, after the explosion occurred at Bray Lock in Taplow near Maidenhead, Berkshire, around 12:40 p.m. local time. Police confirmed another man was also treated at the scene following the incident, but nobody is thought to have suffered life-threatening injuries. The vessel, which is believed to have been privately owned, had been sailing along the river and reached Bray Lock in Taplow when it exploded. Police confirmed that 1 woman suffered burns and a leg injury in the explosion and was airlifted to John Radcliffe Hospital in Oxford. Thames Valley Police is now investigating the cause of the incident, but it is not believed to be suspicious. China's biggest reinsurer, China Reinsurance Group, has submitted a preliminary application for an initial public offering in Hong Kong, seeking cash to bolster its capital base and fund expansion. The application, laid on Friday, sets the ball rolling for a flotation. The Thomson Reuters publication, IFR, previously reported could raise up to $2 billion in the fourth quarter. The state-owned reinsurer didn't disclose the number of shares it plans to sell or the expected size of the sale. China Reinsurance said net profit rose 61% in 2014 to 5.5 billion yuan, on revenue that grew 14% to 77.8 billion yuan. The company's life and health reinsurance business accounts for most of the gross written premiums and profit, about 43% and 37% respectively, as of quarter ended March. The reinsurer hired China International Capital Group, HSBC, and UBS as joint sponsors of the IPO. TigerRisk Partners, LLC, announced its first presence in Asia with the opening of the Hong Kong office of its subsidiary, TigerRisk China Partners. TigerRisk China Partners is a member of the Hong Kong Confederation of Insurance Brokers effective July 30th of this year. TigerRisk Partners is a US-based Reinsurance Capital Management and Strategic Advisor, created in 2008. In April this year, the firm added investment banking, M&A, and capital markets advisory experience with the creation of TigerRisk Capital Markets and Advisory. TigerRisk is based in Stamford, Connecticut, with offices in New York, London, Minneapolis, Chicago, Raleigh, Dallas, Bermuda, and now Hong Kong. Queensland, Australia, has been rocked by 8 earthquakes in just 3 days, with the most powerful quake on Saturday hitting the state with a force of 15 atomic bombs. Geoscience Australia's senior duty seismologist Dan Jaska says the magnitude 5.7 event at 1:38 p.m. local time on Saturday was the second biggest in the state's history. It comes as Queenslanders are warned that a bigger quake could be in store, and residents on the coastlines are cautioned in case these events cause a tsunami. The most powerful of the 8 quakes was the biggest event to hit Queensland since 1918. Magnitude 5 is the strength of an atomic bomb test, according to Mr. Jackson. However, this one, magnitude 5.7 is about 15 times bigger than magnitude 5. The event struck near Fraser Island, about 200 kilometers north of Brisbane, and could be felt by residents from Bundaberg to the Gold Coast. Little more than 1 hour later, another quake measuring 5.2 in magnitude struck the same area, which was then followed by an aftershock of about 3. Geoscience Australia reported the initial quake struck 110 kilometers east of Fraser Island at a depth of 10 kilometers, and experts compared the quakes to the most damaging in Australian history. Luckily, as of now, no damage has been reported as of right now, and no tsunami warnings were issued. That's the news for today. Thank you for watching. If we have any important breaking news, we'll come back on and tell you. As always, stay tuned to our Twitter account at Catex TV for more news updates. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.